Yes, I'm late. I know. As always. Why wouldn't I be? Wait, I never posted the... Wait, I never posted what the hell? Wait, I never posted what the hell? Anyway. Who the Alright, I messed up, but it's fine. Right. That's messed up, but it's fine. I was getting things rolling, I was just working. Here, myself. What the hell? Everything, as always, is technical difficulty. You're solo watching. Nah, solo leveling, bro. Right. I'm here. I am here. Sorry, I was working on... I've written today a Naruto video, which I was hoping to get out today, but I'm not going to be able to do that. I have another stream potentially planned later on, and I'm also writing a JJK video, so I've got a lot going on. So we're going to make this one kind of quick, but... Kagurabachi chapter 81. Oh, what time to be alive, reading Kagurabachi. Everything is good, then let me drop a link on Twitter, reacting to hashtag Kagurabachi 81 post. Alright, we give it a few more minutes to build up. Yo, what's good everyone in chat? Allons, I highly recommend you don't read the chat until the chapter is done. Someone might slip up. It's fine, I'm notorious for not reading my chat anyway, but I'll manage. I don't think anyone's going to spoil it. They've managed every week so far without spoiling, so I'm going to trust you guys. Right, what's going on this page then? So this is... Okay, this is the guy here, right, who didn't like Chihiro. The guy who I still think is related to Shiba in some way. He's the angry guy. Okay, cool. He's gone to see Mr. Observation, who's in this pool of shit, and they're like watching stuff. Alright, cool. What's going on? Worker's body suddenly exploded. Okay, so yeah, that's the Hishaku Doni. We're currently investigating the cause, Master Izaru. Okay, he's been given a name. Finally, we're getting some names to these characters. You're in for a treat, that's all I'll say. Yeah, that's good to know. I can't wait. We're always in for a treat. Every week, without fail. What about the Shinichi? It's safe for now. So the Hishaku were trying to destroy us from within, huh? Hopefully that was all of them. Anyway, there are 4 things the Kaminami has to protect, even if it costs our lives. The force field's core, the Shinichi. So there's a way to deactivate the force field. Alright. This seems like the order of events. Step 1, deactivate force field. Step 2, flood the base. Step 3, get rid of these things, or take these things. So, force field's core, which seems to be this place. The Shinichi and the Swordmaster. Alright, and that's Hakuri on his way. Cool. This guy is... I feel like he's that guy, I'm not gonna... He's gonna be important moving on, trust me, alright? He is. Just trust. Should I start Kagurabachi if I really like JJK? 100%. I think at this point, we've come to the general consensus. At the point it's at right now, which is 81 chapters, is better than the first 81 chapters of JJK, for certain. And it's very similar as well. There's actually, I think there is a fair bit of inspiration there. There's no telling who's an enemy, but it's okay. And he's just running around saying I'm a core fighter. Alright, yep, Hakuri, keep the mental game up. Good for you. Oh. Yeah, and he's seen a random NPC and shot himself. Alright, cool. Yeah, last chapter he had mad aura. When he like confiscated their weapons and he was like, yeah, what are you gonna hit me with, bitch? I've taken your swords. But now he's getting scared at like some average Joe. What's going on, Hakuri? What's this anime name? It's only a manga at the moment, but it's Kagurabachi, and it's the best. It's so good. Hakuri Sazanami, that is correct. I'm the troop leader who reports directly to Kudo. My name's Kashima. Alright, we're doing names. He kind of looks like Azami. I mean, I guess it's just the uniform. Mr. Kudo went to find you. He's not with you. What's wrong? Oh, he thinks he's dead. He could be dead, for all we know. Attention. Okay, there's an announcement. Attention, everyone. Approximately 4 minutes ago, pine trees sprouted from the bodies of 4 employees and attacked the vicinity. Some of you may have witnessed the attacks. Was it that rumbling just now? Yeah, looks like it. Do we recognize anyone here? That guy looks kind of Kazane-ish, I don't know. Don't tell me. Mr. Kubo protected me, and yeah, he's cooked. Alright, cool. I've investigated the corpses. How? It appears a Hishaku sorcerer, Hishaku, planted seeds in their bodies. The seeds activate when the carrier dies. Okay, that makes sense. That kind of sorcery couldn't have escaped their notice. Why would they allow it? The Hishaku must have blackmailed them somehow. For some reason, they agreed to become the Hishaku's suicide bombers. Okay. Yeah, we knew that. Anime takes a very long time to be produced, yeah. And if we want it to be good, it should take as long as they want. Where does Kagurabachi stand in terms of power scaling? Above JJK. They're like, top tiers are fair bit faster than lightning. Like, the peak of the verse from what we know is probably way higher, but from what we've actually seen of characters, they're like city block level at the moment, maybe. But I don't know. I'm not really a scaler, so I'm not really the right guy to ask about that. And there are more bombs yet to detonate. I've scanned the premises for additional seeds. I'm picking up close to 50. Jesus. There are around 500 workers here. Shit, so like 10% of them are, well, not traitors, but like fine for the Hishaku. That means 1 in 10 are basically imposters. I'm zeroing in on their exact locations. Everyone's spread out and no one move. Except for Hakuri Azami. Okay. I see, he works fast. Spread out. If anyone makes any suspicious moves, I'll break their limbs. I won't let anyone near you. The Shinichi's that way. Go. Yes, sir. Ah! Kudo! I knew he was alive. He doesn't look great. But he's here, and I kind of have a bad feeling about this, I'm not gonna lie. Hakuri, yes sir, it's too dangerous, I'll come with you. I don't trust that. I don't trust it. Nah. I don't know about that. Is the power system complex? No. Not at the moment, anyway. It's like, it's not simple, really, but it's... No, I'd say it is... well, I mean, with the exclusion of Enchanted Blades, it's very simple. It's just like, there's spirit energy, everyone has their own innate abilities, there are generic abilities you can learn. It gets a bit more complicated when it comes to Enchanted Blades and Datanseki, but it is your basic, like, Nen Cursed Energy type thing. Mr. Kudo, you're alive, right? This guy is not... This guy is either one of the traitors, or he suspects Kudo of something sus. I got lucky. Halt. Yeah, nah, bro, something's not... Kashima. Mr. Kudo, I'm glad you're alright, but you heard the broadcast, didn't you? Yes, but it's too dangerous for him to go alone. Everything's riding on him. Precisely. No exceptions. Keep your distance. This guy is smart. If he's legit, this guy is smart. He's intelligent. Also, guys, remember to like the stream. It helps a lot. It gets attention and makes me world famous, you know? This is how we slowly build to world domination. You need to like the stream. It's not as complex as JJK, right? Not at the moment. The whole True Realm thing has potential to be quite complex, but currently, no. There's like... It's not as intricate as JJK, but to be fair, at the time, like when JJK was at 81 chapters, it also wasn't that intricate then. At that point in time, it was just everyone has abilities. But I guess like domain expansion, simple domain, domain amp, like those kind of factors, we haven't really explored that sort of stuff in Kagurabachi. Keep your distance. Okay. But yeah, Mr. Kudo risked his life to save me back there. No exceptions, now hurry. Kashima, it's me, I said, okay, right. I trust this dude. He actually, I felt like he knows, I know what he's talking about. Or he knows what he's talking about. Who's this Donnie up here? Don't trust him. Put in a weird position. Don't like it. Anyway. It's just literally no words have been spoken. Everyone's just standing around. It's actually so tense. But the whole point, Hakuri, go. You need to move, bro. Ah, shit. Here we go. I don't see a Hishaku mark on the hand, though.
Yo,
Oh my god. Hello there.
what's good?
Fucking jump scare me. We are reading the chapter right now.
How far are you?
Uh, wait, have you read it?
No.
Well, how am I meant to tell you that? I'm like halfway through it, maybe? Like through 2/3?
Okay. Read it and then like ping me when.
Hello? Oh, it's just gone. Alright. Anyway. Okay, so this freaky ass get down. Yeah, head's been cut off. Okay, she's a bad guy. She's a bad guy. And Kashima's dead. Great. Oh. Oh wait. Wait. What the hell? Oh wait, is she one of the squad leaders? And is she like killing traitors? Because he exploded. So Kashima was a fraud. Oh man, I like that guy. He was actually talking sense as well. ISO, and he destroys the vines. Alright. It takes a lot to do that, to be fair. If you think about, like, Chihiro with Cloud Gouger, when he used Mei, he couldn't even get through that big wall with the first try. So the fact that, like, Hakuri's nerfed ISO is able to, like, obliterate these trees, it's pretty good. Oh, wait. Wait, I'm so confused. Who died, bro? Was this not Kashima? Oh, no, wait. That is Kashima, but the people... Okay, I get it. Kashima wasn't the fraud. It was the others. These two others, they got beheaded, probably because she's... I don't know, whatever, I'm just gonna keep reading. Kudo's now got a knife to Kashima's throat and he's smiling. So, like, what's going on, Kudo? Like, what's the... I should have called it. I knew. I had a feeling. I had this little feeling that it could have been an imposter, but I was like, oh, we haven't seen anyone with shape-shifting sorcery yet, so fuck knows. But yeah, there we go. It wasn't Kudo, it was an imposter. Whoops, time's up. Yeah, it was just my transformation sorcery. Mr. Kudo died protecting you. Pointlessly, really. Wow, Kudo was a bum. That's the last of Kudo's troop. The quota has been met, and the Western Underground sector's main force has been neutralized. Go ahead and kill Hakuri Azami. Quota? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. The quota's been met. That's the last of Kudo's troop. Run and don't trust anyone. Hey, Kashima's the GOAT, man. I love Kashima. What have we been saying in track? Anime better cook with the soundtrack? Yeah, I can't wait to hear the music for this show. Kashima the GOAT? No, he is the GOAT, for real. What a fucking legend. It's relentless. What is this water that he's hovering above? The casualties are mounting. Something strange. Yeah, no shit, something strange, bro. What, you're only just figuring this out? Jesus Christ. It's not just the planetary victims. There are two types. I'm talking about the enemies here. The first have seeds planted in the bodies. And the others are like just the fighting people, right? I imagine their families are being held hostage. But to get intel on 50 staff members' families, you'd have to work here. Exactly! Exactly! There's a traitor. There is a dirty rat in the Kamanabi. People who leaked information to the Hishaku. If they have a plan to take advantage of this chaos, it's over. I'm still sus of this guy. I think he's a red herring, personally. So I doubt he's the traitor, but he could be. The fact that he's the one having this conversation, could be. Allons-Y is let's go in French. That's correct. That is correct. Well, it's my name because it's a Doctor Who reference, but yeah, it does mean let's go in French. Too bad he's got a name similar to the fraud Kashima. Hey, Kashima, well over Kashima, bro. Kashima wishes he was as goated as Kashima. We have no idea who our enemies are. The enemy knows exactly who our key forces are as well as our locations. Yeah, Hishaku have got into this with all the information they need on the Kamanabi because there is a high-ranking mole. There is a high-ranking mole. Someone in that main Kamanabi circle is a mole. And the more I think about it, the less cleared Azami is, bro. I'm so suspect of everyone right now. It's great. Whatever. There's no way we can stop them. Shut up and pull yourself together. Identify anyone not following orders and the troops as well. The pines are jamming the circuits. One moment. This dude's fired. This guy's so grumpy, man. We'll know who the enemies are momentarily. Actually, when we get through this ambush, it's the perfect opportunity to cut them out. Alright. Hakuri started running away. These two still here. They all died to protect me. I can't rely on anyone. I'm alone. I have to fight. Yeah, Hakuri, fucking cry about it, bro. Lock in. But you've lost a little bit of both abilities. ISO and Storehouse. My sorcery is limited. Nah, bro. You've been doing fine. Just don't... Wait. 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 This guy in the hallway is probably takes up about 20 pixels on my screen right now. Okay, it was a bit more than that, but still. I could be dead wrong. No one say anything in chat. I could be dead wrong because this guy is tiny. Okay? But I'm just saying, the way this guy moving... Hey, it's looking... Oh, Shiny is going to love this. I can't wait to see what Twitter looks like after this, if I'm right. This is some tiny dude, but like, I am 99% certain Uraha is currently running towards Hakuri. I might just be stupid or special, but that looks like Uraha to me. I'm just saying, it looks like Uraha. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo! Hey! Oh, yes! I'm so glad he's alive. Oh, thank you, Hokazono. I'm so glad. And he didn't do a Nobara as well. We didn't wait until the final chapter of the manga to reveal that he lived. He's back already in this arc. Oh, Samura, you cooked as well, bro. Samura, you've thought this... Samura is actually the mastermind behind all this, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Samura's been cooking. He's got his own agenda. He had his own plans the whole time. I don't think he ever intended to kill anybody. Bro's a genius. So I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, but like... Oh. Don't trust anyone. Oh, facts. Wait, how can we trust Uraha? What if Uraha's the traitor, bro? Do you know how mad that would be? Well, nah. So I'm not even gonna think about that right yet. Uraha got real fucked up. Hakuri's stressing right now. Because even if it is the real Uraha, yeah? Hakuri has to consider the possibility that it's not. Especially since the fact that, like, he died, right? I'm saying Samura die in this arc. Oh, I think everyone is. That's a great way to reveal it as well, by the way. Just casually just have him already running down the hallway. It's great. That's awesome. And he's so small. Like, he's genuinely so tiny. But he was such a he had such a distinct design that, like, you can tell it's him just by the way his, like, little cloak is flapping behind him. It's great. Here he is, bro. Yeah, no, these guys are cooked now. Oh, we might get to... What the fuck? What? Wait. Wait, I get it! Oh, I get it! I get it! Wait. Is this Samura's plan? Is this Samura's plan, or is it their plan? Because Samura broke his eternal contract. But Uraha has, like, experience with the blades, and he knows how the Shinichi works as well, because he would have seen it. So, like, did they unseal the Shinichi and give it to... But I swear that's not... Is that the Shinichi? That's not the Shinichi, I swear. What's happening right now? Because, like, it makes sense, maybe, if the way that they handle the Hishaku is to give the Shinichi to Uraha. Because his eternal contract got broken. So it's just like... But that doesn't look like the Shinichi. That's not the Shinichi, just a regular sword. What the Sigma? Right, some of them have transformation abilities. Yes, you can't trust him. There's no way of knowing who's who. Hakuri. Centipede. What? Centipede? Why is he saying centipede, bro? Yeah, white purities, that is so cool when they do that. We didn't even... So it's not the... Yeah, it's not the Shinichi, it's a regular sword. Why has he said centipede? Is he stupid? Well, he's just said it and then done EI White Purity stuff. Okay, so he hasn't got the Shinichi. They didn't give it to him. Alright, cool. He could potentially wield a different blade now, though, because the Eternal Contract is broken, so... And he should be able to use his innate sorcery again, right? Unless it's, like, gone forever. Okay, EI White Purity. Yeah, we know he's a user of that. And he's... This chapter, the fact that he's back, I think he's one of my favorite characters now. He's probably in top 5 for me. Hakuri... Oh, wait. Look at the flashback panel. Centipede was a code... Oh, is that... Wait, isn't that what Chihiro said to him on the train? Right? And he pulled Uraha down. Okay, that makes so much more sense now. I forgot he said that to him on the train. I forgot Chihiro said that. Oh, that's so cool. So Uraha, like, remembered that and then said it to Hakuri and he knew to duck. And he used EI White Purity to, like, zip past him and clash with that Donnie. Oh, that's so good. That is so great. I'm sorry it took me so long. Mr. Uraha, how? I'll explain later. I'm gonna have to wait like 5 months to find out why this happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't with this series, man. Just drop it all at once, bro, I beg. Oh, that's the last page. No. I'm sorry it took me so long, Mr. Uraha, how? I'll explain later. Come with me. Hakuri's like actually crying. Okay. Oh, what a good way to bring him back. It's not like the Hokuzono didn't leave it too long. They kept like coming back to it. The foreshadowing for his return was there. Such a cool character. He's my favorite character design in the whole fucking series. What a fucking goat, man. I can't wait to see what this guy's about to do. And that means he's probably going to be like quite important for the next few arcs, most likely, because I doubt they'll kill him off straight away again. Holy hell, man. Why is he alive? Was it Samura? Was it Uraha? Was it Cha? Was it Chihiro? Like, what's going on here, bro? Some shit we don't know about? Like, what? What the skibbity? Because he was dead. He was confirmed dead, and he got sent to autopsy, bro. You hate the Uraha come back so much? Well, you're lucky you're my thumbnail artist, or I'd ban you from the stream right now. Trust no one. Brings back someone he can trust. Well, no, Hakuri was ready to not trust him. Because he could have been a shapeshifter for all he knew. But it was the fact that he said Centipede was like, that's how Hakuri knows that he can actually trust him. Unless he's been blackmailed, and then he's cooked. But realistically, if he's been blackmailed, then he's not going to be doing this, is he? So... It's not bad to have, like, someone that he can trust. Do you get what I mean? Like, you can't trust anyone else, but he knows for sure he can trust Uraha. But he can't let Uraha out of his sight, because if he does that, then someone can shapeshift into him, and then kind of in trouble. So, like, you know, yeah, what's good, Enten? What do you think of the, Uraha comeback, Enten? The thing that doesn't make sense is Phoenix has been said to not be able to revive someone, it just heals. No, but what Chihiro was saying was it shouldn't be able to, but given the, like, infinite potential of the true realm and stuff, in theory, like, it shouldn't really work, because that's not what the ability does. But with the way the true realm works, it's completely possible. That's what Chihiro was saying. It was like, it shouldn't be, but Samura's got that much, like, mastery over his blade that it is possible. Yeah, Samura's just straight up, like, bringing people back from the dead now. Like, this guy is... Honestly, how the Sword Master is, like blatantly stronger than Samura, I can't even imagine. Because Samura, it's hard to see anyone coming close to that level. I don't think there's a way in hell any other... I think it's... I know we haven't seen them yet, but, like, I think it's Swordmaster, Samura. If any other fucking sword bearer is above Samura, I'll be so impressed. Because, god damn, he's so cool and so broken. Kind of removes all the writing and development for Uraha and Samura because no more consequences. I don't think that's true at all. I think we're just getting a different narrative to what we expected. Like, for example, Uraha, there could have been another conversation between them. Because we kind of cut from them conversing about it to them suddenly walking out to fight, right? But for all we know, like, maybe Samura's been planning something else. Maybe his plan is, like, completely different to what we thought. Maybe Uraha's now involved in Samura's plan. Or maybe Uraha, like, is now realized what Samura's plan actually is and is acting differently. That there's so many, like, potential ways that this could be turned into something amazing. And I think that's the reason why he's done it, because there's more going on than we think right now. So I'm just going to let Hokuzono cook. Let me at shiny. At shiny. Done. Ooh, this what a I'm still upset. I'm still upset that I haven't seen Azami again. But like, wow, I was not ready for that.
Dude.
Have you read it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm on the page where the ninja girl shows up.
Oh, bro, wait. Can you stream? Can you stream so I can see your progress?
Oh, yeah.
I need to see your reactions.
I couldn't hold myself back. I started reading.
Oh, no, you're fine, bro. I was hoping you were, like, a decent way through it.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh.
Hashima the goat, by the way.
Yeah.
What a fucking G. What a guy.
Oh. Two of the guys that got beheaded.
Yeah, they're like, basically are just bombs.
Ooh. Yo, he's so strong. That's crazy. Wait, it is Kudo! Yo!
Wait, what? What are you
It
talking
is
about?
him.
Oh, I thought you said Kuro. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, wait. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fake Kudo. Okay, so it's not the real one.
Yeah, I was like hella sus of him when the way he walked in was just off.
Yeah.
I
figured he was sus, but I thought it was the real one. Okay, it's a fake one. Okay. Time's up. Oh, so that means Kudo's dead.
I think he actually is, yeah.
Because it's like Ogami from JJK. They gotta kill you first.
Yeah.
To transform. Damn. So that means he's not the traitor. Unless it's a fake out death. Yeah, it was just my transformation sorcery. Mr. Kudo died. Okay, yeah, he did die. Okay. Pointlessly, really. The last thing. That's the last of Kudo's troops. The quota's has been met. Got it. The Western Underground Sector's main force has been neutralized. Go ahead and kill Hakuri.
Wait, just before you keep reading, let me just find something real quick. Are you on Manga Plus?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 1 sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can keep going.
Okay. Why? What's up?
No, nothing. We'll discuss it shortly. Don't worry.
Okay. Should I use double spreads instead?
No. I was actually gonna say go quite slowly here.
Okay. You know what? I'm wondering, how did these two get in? Are they like Kaminabi spies or whatever? I'll probably see in a bit. It's relentless.
Well, I imagine they're like the two that Azami foderized.
Yeah.
Just like hired hands.
Oh, I see.
I think they're probably just hired hands. Because she doesn't have a Hishaku mark on her, so.
Right. The casualties are mounting. Something strange. It's not just the pine tree victims. There are two types, huh? I'm talking about enemies here. The first have seeds planted in their bodies. I imagine their families are being held hostage. Okay, we knew that. But to get intel on 50 staff members' families, you'd have to work here. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So this is
bro.
the traitor.
Now, the fact that they're having this guy have this conversation makes me, like, very certain he is just a big red herring, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we thought that
I always
before.
thought he was a big red
Yeah.
herring. Because he was too aggressive.
Yeah.
In other words, there's another group of traitors. Yeah, we knew that because there was Samura
Check
was the
the
first
art
traitor,
channel.
and he
Yeah, I'll do
did
that
it
now.
to find intel on who the second.
Actually, no, I'll do it
traitor
after.
was. Okay. People who leaked information to the Hishaku, if they have a plan to take advantage of this chaos, it's over. What? We have no idea who our enemies are.
He's nearly
The
there.
enemy
I'm
knows
muted in
exactly
Discord, by the
who
way.
Our key forces are.
He's
as
nearly
well as
there.
our
He's nearly there.
locations.
Oh, I'm so excited. That's great.
There's no way we can stop them. Shut up and pull yourself together. Identify anyone not following orders, and the troops as well. The pines are jamming. Oh, the pines are jamming the circuits. One moment. This dude's fired. That's funny. Right. We'll know who the enemies are momentarily. Actually, when we get through this ambush, it's the perfect opportunity to clear them out.
Alright. Go. Like I said, go slowly. Just read everything.
When we get through the ambush, it's the perfect. Okay. They all died to protect me. I can't rely on anyone. I'm alone. I have to fight. But you've lost a little bit of both abilities, Iso and Storehouse. My sorcery is limited. Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, bro, he's like...
dude.
I was scrolling through it, and I was like mid-conversation with chat or something, and I just saw this little 20 pixel. It's so good, because, like, realistically, that is a smudge on my screen. But just from, like, the way his, like, little cloak was flapping around, you can tell it's him. It's so good.
Let's go, dude. I told
nah,
you,
just,
bro.
Bro, just, I can't wait. Just next page, bro.
Phoenix.
Just...
don't trust anyone. Right. Some of them have transformation abilities. There's no way of knowing who's who. Hakuri Centipede. Oh, yeah, so he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went purity. Yo, let's go.
It's such a cold panel, bro. It's so cool.
Yo, let's go. This is how he knows he's real, bro. Centipede, because only he would know this.
Only he would know that. I was hella dumb, bro. When I first saw that, I was like, hey, yo, they gave Uruha the Shinuchi. What the fuck?
Let's go, bro. Only he would know this. Because
I know, it's great.
His dad was using, and they did it.
Chihiro said it to him, right? And he like pulled Uruha down to the ground. It's fucking dope. But this panel of this panel here, the fact that he's back, Uruha easily in my top 5, bro. I love this guy, but he actually might be my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Like Shiba, you're in trouble.
Samura stocks went up again, bro. That means he actually managed to revive everyone.
This is what I've been saying, bro. Samura, like I think low-key Uruha could have been in on this. Like, you know, like Samura and Uruha talk, right? And then there's this weird like middle bit where we don't actually know what happened, and suddenly they're walking out to like fight each other. I reckon they're conspiring here. This is it was all part of the plan, bro. But Samura's been cooking something beautiful.
I'm sorry it took me so long, Mr. Uruha. How? I'll explain later. Come with me. Okay. He's crying. Oh, dude, this is so good.
It's so,
bro,
so
everything
good.
We've been saying for the last, 4 months, all of it came true, bro. Oh my god, dude. This is so peak. Let me look at this in double spread.
Chat, look at what Prince has been cooking up already, bro. Nice little Uruha art. EI white purity style, bro. Hell yeah. He's so cool.
Oh, nice. Dude, he did that fast.
Bro, he's so quick. But I ask him for art, and he's just like, yeah, I'll have it to you in like the next 2 hours. Alright. And cool.
Centipede, bro. That's so cool, dude.
Oh, that EI panel is actually goated.
Dude, you know what I've been loving about Hokazono, bro? The weird, like, angles. Okay, true. But, like, specifically, his, like, angles when he does, like, special like single spreads. Like double spreads are always cool, but when he
Sorry,
does
the
his
camera will be
single
back in a
spreads, like
second,
a
chat.
full page, they're so good. Like you remember the one where Iori's looking through the peephole on the door and she sees Chihiro like killing everyone in the
Yeah.
hotel lobby, or not the lobby, the hallway. This one is like reminiscent of that. It's just like a sick angle, just meant to show how cool the character is. Oh, dude. And then you see the line, because that's the White Purity style line. Oh,
Yeah,
this is fire, bro.
It's just so good, bro. We've now got, in the same building, Hishaku members, Azami, Kamanabi, Hakuri, the Shinichi, the Swordmaster, and Uraha, bro.
This is fire, dude.
Like, who's pulling up next? Realistically, it's probably, like, Chihiro and Samura? I'd say they're more likely to appear than Shiba and Hiyuki.
Yeah, I think so too, because...
I think Shiba and Hiyuki are staying where they've been positioned.
Yeah, agreed. They need to guard those sword bearers with their lives.
Or, we just, like... Do you know what would actually low-key be sick?
What?
If while all this is going down, because we haven't seen him, right, since... If we just cut to, like... Nah, that's kind of crazy. I was gonna say, if we just cut to, like, Shiba throwing hands with Yura. Like, Yura's gone after Sushi Dude off screen, and they're just, like, fucking duking it out.
That'd be sick, too.
I guess someone would have, like... Because it's Shiba, you can't really... What he'd realistically do is just take Sushi Dude and run. They just teleport away. So, like... That's why Yura's just... I don't think he's going to bother with Shiba. I think he's just going to fucking ignore him. Wherever he is, I don't think the Hishaku want anything to do with it. Not even because of how strong he is, just because of, like... He can just leave. There's no point. You're just chasing something that can't be caught, you know? Shiba off-screener, we're not seeing shit. Yeah, true.
Dude, this Uda's back, bro. Let's go.
I couldn't believe it. I was not... It's such a great reveal. And they didn't make the Nobara mistake of waiting till the last chapter of the manga to reveal it. Like, he's actually back in this arc. It's so good.
Same arc, yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
This is amazing, bro. Oh my god.
Ah, fucking dope, bro. It's so dope. And we don't even know how he's alive. I mean, I'm guessing Suzaku, right? But, like, we don't know why. What is Samura's actual intention here? What is his real plan? Because I think he's cooking something.
Yeah. He might be. I'm still on that, like... Because they have someone on the inside, right?
Yeah.
So if that person leaks the intel in between all the chaos where the sword bearers are, he could just send, like, Yura could send Samura there, because that was their original deal.
Hmm.
And then Chihiro's free to go to HQ to help everyone. That's what I was thinking.
I'm just trying to think who the traitor is at this point.
I'm gonna look back at the older chapters, because they said that specifically, I think it was 4 out of the 9 elders were responsible for Kunishige's location. Yeah, it's Ichiki, Azami, Kudo, and the guy with the eye patch. I'm gonna send you the panel real quick.
I'm gonna be real. I've kind of switched up again. I still think Azami's the traitor.
Yeah, right?
I still think he is.
Look, I've sent you the panel in your DM.
Yeah, maybe look at this. Chat, what are we saying about that? Is Azami the traitor? Because I think he is. I know I switched up last week, but I've changed back. I think this is a kind of a red herring thing where he's been facing off. I don't know. There'll be some weird motive behind it. To the point where, like, he hates the Hishaku, but he'll be like Samura, I feel like. But I think Azami's the traitor. What happened to Cloud Gadget? It was oh, wait, let me put this on screen. What happened to Cloud Gadget? It was destroyed. Well, we're off to a terrible start. And you want us to trust you? Okay, let's say you already are Rikiro-san. You should know some of the people here. Several of them were instrumental in establishing Kunishige's hideout. Okay, so yeah.
They specifically showed those 4.
To be fair, like, for all we know, maybe Kudo isn't dead, and he just, like...
Yeah,
dipped, and they've gone, oh yeah, he died, but realistically he could be the traitor. So Kudo
Yeah.
definitely can be.
But the thing is, if he's not dead, right, then they lose their active source of information within the Kaminabi.
If he's not dead.
No. Yeah, because then he ran away, right?
No, I'm saying I think he got out with the Hishaku. Like, I think he's gone to the Hishaku.
Yeah, exactly. But then from this point on,
Oh, because you won't have information on ongoing stuff. Okay, yeah, fair.
Exactly, yeah.
That's valid, yeah. I think it's Azami.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not Ichiki. And the guy with the eye patch, we don't know anything about him yet, but I don't know.
I doubt it's him.
Could be, but I don't know.
If like someone other than Azami in that panel gets like Ichiki, for example, gets more attention, or eye patch guy suddenly gets more attention, then sure. But as of now, it's Azami. There's no... He is just the most suspect out of all of them. And he has the, like, most connection to Kunishige.
Yeah.
Or...
Also,
well, actually, no, it can't have been... it can't have been Shiba. Shiba's cleared because he doesn't work for the Kamanabi anymore, so we couldn't have got the information on them.
No.
Heyuki, like, there's no reason for that at all. That makes no sense. Can't have been Kazane, because obviously he doesn't know all this stuff. Fuck, man. It just literally has to be Azami.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I mean, we don't know yet, right?
Or we could just be, like, completely duped here, by the way.
Yeah,
Hokusono's
done this before.
Like, but he's going like, oh, look, guys, there's definitely a traitor. Start thinking about who it is. He could just, like, completely fuck us over and be like, nope, there's actually, like, I don't know, fucking Yura's been working for the Kamanabi the whole time, or some shit, I don't know. Hokusono is great at subverting expectations, basically, is what I'm saying. Like, I can't think of an example, but
let's say if it is Azami, then this would be, like, more quote-unquote evidence / setup.
I mean, from what we know of him, it would be the easiest to write Azami as a traitor role. And I still think then that would be a good reason to have the whole Kunishige, Shiba, Azami trio flashback thing that explains, like, that's what, storytelling-wise, that is what makes the most sense. I think everything does just point towards him. Hey, Allons, what would you think about Kagurabachi being made into a series of movies? So we have, like, chapter 1 to 18, 9 to 30, 31, 45. I don't think that's, like, viable. At that point, that's just a TV show.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't really like the movie idea, because
nah.
I feel like it drags out the like the story progress a lot.
And do you know how long we'd have to wait to, like, get
Yeah.
each move over? It would be crazy. Imagine it just all, like, oh, all of Arc 1 drops at once. You watch it, that's great. But week by week is something special, you know?
Like, imagine the Pain arc was split into 2 movies.
Yeah. Hishaku knew about Samura's daughter, and this dude was the person who arranged his daughter to be hidden. Wait, who's this dude? What's his... Wait, Ichiki? Ichiki has, like... There's sus on Ichiki. For sure. Actually, let me go back. Let me go back and read what chapter did they talk about? What's it called? Wait, my brain's gone blank. What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, when Samura was talking to Ichiki, telling him about the prophecy. What chapter was that? Like 70 something?
I think so.
Oh, I've actually found it bang on. Okay, 72. Perfect.
Nice.
Let's read this. So, So Yura himself came to Samura directly, which was already pretty interesting. So long as the sword... I'm gonna have to reread this whole arc, you know?
I'm saying, bro, the rereads hit so well.
Malediction will occur in the near future. First of all, the biggest question right now should actually just be, like... Because my biggest doubt is this prophecy that Yura's claiming to have stumbled across, right? Where has this prophecy come from? Why is Samura just accepted? Like, Yura's walked in and gone, oh, there's a prophecy. But he could just be... Again, I think Yura has made it very clear he wants the Shinichi. I don't think his motivations are protecting the world for some prophecy. I think the prophecy's bullshit. But they're just buying it for some reason, because there's no evidence of this prophecy being a thing. Who's made the prophecy? Where's the validity to this?
Fortune teller, somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Kamanabi headquarters. Long time no see, Samura.
Unless the prophecy is like a promise. Like, when the Swordmaster went down, that he made a promise to everyone.
He beat the shit out of Azami and Shiba, training them. Cool. Nice. So he's strong. Very strong. This man knew the truth about the Swordmaster. So, only the core members of the Kamanabi and the nation's highest echelon know that. Perhaps he was involved back then. Alright, the fact that that's been said, he was definitely involved back then, to some degree.
Who are we talking about?
Yura. Yura was involved. Like, this is what...
oh, I see.
I'm reading Ichiki and Samura's conversation.
Yeah.
And Samura speculated that perhaps Yura was involved back then, and that's why he knows. And this man who knew the truth said that the malediction would beset this country next. That's odd wording. Would beset this country. Like, this country next.
Japan.
Why has he said that as if, like... I'm looking into things, but it's been worded as if he expected the malediction to happen again. Said that the malediction would beset this country next. Do you get what I mean?
Not really.
You'd normally be thinking, like... Said that the malediction would happen again. He's saying the malediction would beset this country.
Happen again. I think he knows that it could happen again, but maybe he expected it to happen again to them and not to
that's fair.
us.
A prophecy hurt. Well, it's like the dream of the monk of... What? I'm gonna look that up. Dream of the monk of... What's it called? Nope.
Yeah, I agree with Prince Blade. Prince is saying that it's like a promise. I think it's like a promise too. Because he never gave any evidence for where the prophecy came from.
Yeah. What is Ichiki talking about here? It's like the dream of the monk of Tenrakuin. But that's like the fucking... That's like when Sukuna goes, oh, you remind me of Yamato no Orochi, bro. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know what this means. Chat, what does this mean? What's he yapping about? Sort of divination with no clear evidence. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. A possible disaster, in other words. So it's possible. This guy's got a lazy eye. No, I don't like Hokazono, bro. You're pissing me off now, because... What's going on, bro? Yeah, sus, bruv. It's sus. It's just, he is sus, I agree. He seems genuinely sorrowful for the Swordmaster's crime. Could be motive enough.
Sure.
Dunno, man. I don't think this guy... Maybe he would, but I don't know if he's given information about where Samura's daughter is. I don't know. I don't know. I just... God damn. What a series, man. Every week.
I'm saying, dude.
Feel bad for people like Josh who don't read it because they just don't want to be like everyone else. They don't want to jump on the hype. That's so
Dude,
boring.
I don't even get that, bro. Like, the amount of people reading Kagurabachi weekly is not that huge, bro.
Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Hey. Alright. Chat. Depending on certain events, I might stream later on today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow. At this point, probably tomorrow, but I do have an interesting stream planned. Although I am going to dip for now, because I've got... Well, I've been lazy today, so I need to get back to work on some videos. And do some other stuff. So that will be all for today. And thank you, Shiny, as always, for
Thank you.
giving your your thoughts. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up now. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Bye bye.